In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a milestone in Monday.com. By the end, you'll know how to open your board, switch to a Gantt view, title and date your milestone, add context and files, review activity, adjust timing visually, and export your plan for sharing offline. Start at the Monday.com homepage. From here, head to Recently Visited to quickly find the board you were working on. I'll open a task management board from my recent projects. If your layout looks a bit different, that's normal. Just open the relevant board where you track your work. Next, let's add a Gantt view so you can see your plan on a timeline. At the top, click the plus sign to add a new view and choose Gantt. The Gantt view is perfect for milestones because it gives you a clear, date-based snapshot of key deliverables and how they relate to each other. Once the Gantt view loads, click the title field so you can rename it to something descriptive. Give it a clear, action-oriented name that makes sense to anyone scanning your timeline. Think along the lines of Launch Readiness Milestone or Phase 1 Sign-Off. A good title makes reporting and filtering easier later on. Now, assign dates to your milestone. On the Gantt, click the highlighted dates to set when this milestone lands. If your milestone is a single point in time, pick the same start and end date so it shows as a clear marker. When you're happy with the selection, click Done to confirm. Keep an eye on your team's time zone and work week settings so the timing aligns with expectations. Let's add context so your team knows what the milestone means. Open the Updates panel, click into the empty space, and type a quick status note or instruction. Something like 10 a.m. done for a specific checkpoint is perfectly fine, but feel free to add more detail. The goal is to capture the who, what, and when, so no one has to guess. When your message is ready, click Update to post it. If you have supporting materials, add them next. Switch to the Files area and upload any documents, screenshots, or spreadsheets tied to this milestone. Centralizing files here keeps everything connected to the timeline and reduces back and forth searching. Consider using consistent file names so updates and attachments are easy to scan later. To verify who changed what and when, open the activity log. This gives you a running history of edits, comments, and date adjustments, which is helpful for audits and team accountability. If you're collaborating across departments, the log is invaluable for understanding handoffs and dependencies. For a broader view of your plan, use the minus button in the Gantt to zoom out. This extends the visible timeline, making it easier to see how your milestone lines up with other tasks and phases. If you notice a conflict or need to realign dates, you can fix it visually right away. To reschedule, click the milestone on the Gantt and drag it to a new date. This is the fastest way to adapt when priorities shift. Many teams pair this with automations and notifications so stakeholders are alerted when dates move. Just be sure your board's automations are configured the way you want them. Finally, if you need a snapshot for a meeting or offline review, use Export. Choose PDF for a clean, shareable timeline view, or select Excel if you want to analyze data in a spreadsheet. Exports are great for executive summaries, status decks, or archival records. That's it. You opened your board, added a Gantt view, named and dated your milestone, posted an update, attached files, checked the activity history, zoomed out for context, adjusted timing by dragging, and exported your timeline. Follow these steps whenever you need to add a milestone and keep your team aligned.